very super low.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mills, and today I wanted to do a video about my third trimester. We were finally in the third trimester of my pregnancy and just answering some of your commonly asked questions about the pregnancy, third trimester, how it's going, all of that good stuff. If you're not subscribed yet, if you can take a second and hit subscribe, turn on notifications, that would be very helpful to me. Thank you so much. I will show you guys the bump. Hopefully you can see it from here. Here's the bump. It's super hard right now. It's weird. I feel like I'm carrying so low. Here it is. This is always awkward. I don't know what to do with my hands. From the front, from the side, it's definitely there. No hiding it. So first question is, how many months pregnant am I? I am 30 weeks pregnant. Today I just completed the 30th week, if you know how they kind of like count pregnancy. So I am, math. So I'm about 7 months pregnant, basically. We are due on December 16th. The baby could come a little bit earlier, a little bit later. I know first time moms sometimes go a week, maybe even 2 weeks late, which I'm hoping I don't do. But if we go, let's say magically on my due date, then I would have 10 weeks left, which is honestly crazy. Question 2 was how my family reacted to the news. My parents were so excited. We got a onesie that said surprise, and we gave it to them on Mother's Day because it kind of like coincided kind of closely. I did wait until I was like 8 weeks until I told them. I was just so nervous to tell them, and if something happened, I wouldn't want them to like, I don't even know. So I took a while to tell them, and then we had to wait for Chris's parents to get the package all the way in the Dominican Republic. That took a while, so they found out like a couple weeks after, and we wanted both of our parents to know before we told everyone else. And we didn't even announce it like to most people until I was 16 weeks, which I know is longer than most people wait, but I don't know, I was overly cautious about it, I guess. Our families were so excited, both sides. Right away, they were completely excited. It's the first grandchild on my side and on my husband's side, so it was something really special for all of us, and they're really excited now and counting down the days, so that's good. Third question is, do we know the sex of the baby? No, we do not. Somehow, I'm the most impatient person ever, but somehow we're waiting. I've just heard so many times that waiting and finding out when the baby's born is such a great blessing. Like, it's an amazing surprise. A few of my friends have done it, and they definitely recommended it, especially since in that moment Chris can be the one to announce like it's a boy or it's a girl, if he's not passed out on the ground, hopefully. But I want to know so badly, but now we're so close that I can't find out now. And honestly, neither of us care if it's a boy or a girl. I think if you do have a strong preference, you should definitely find out before you have the baby, just so there's no like disappointment or anything, but I will be so happy with either. Next question is, do I want more children? I definitely do want more children, but it's kind of a hard question to answer before I even have one yet. I mean, I guess technically, yeah, I do have one, but not here yet. We'll see how it goes before I'm like, yeah, I want 5 more. Chris and I always say that we want 2 or 3 kids, but we'll see kind of like what God's plans are. I definitely would in my heart, like I want more than 1, and I hope that we're able to. I hope we like being parents, but I do want more than 1. Question is, what has been my biggest craving? Definitely just like carbs, honestly. I've been craving so many carbs, so much bread, and I'm not even really supposed to eat that much gluten, but I guess that's gone out the window. I don't know what it is, like bagels, I want all of them. And I've been super thirsty, so just drinking a ton of water. And it's funny, it's not like when you're not pregnant and you have a craving and then you talk yourself out of it or whatever and it goes away. If I want something and then I don't get it, I still want it the next day. I'm like, oh my gosh. So it's like hard to even talk yourself out of it because that craving doesn't go away until you eat it. I don't know, but I would say carbs. What's the best part of being pregnant? Definitely feeling the baby kick. It's such a cool feeling. It just kicked as I said that. And I know, sorry, I say it. I don't know what to say since we don't know if it's a boy or girl. I just say baby. Definitely the kicks are awesome to feel. I've always wondered what that felt like. So now I'm finally getting to experience it and it's really special. Also, I guess just going through it with Chris and like seeing how excited our families are makes it really special as well. I would say the best part is feeling the kicks and getting to plan like, I don't know, things that we want to do with the baby. Next question, what's the worst part about being pregnant? I would definitely say just how uncomfortable I'm getting at this point. I've luckily had a pretty mild pregnancy, I guess. I don't know if it's because I tried to stay in shape before I got pregnant or kept working out through the pregnancy or what it is. I think if you just get lucky, like if you get really bad morning sickness, it's just kind of luck of the draw. So that was good. But the worst part is now I'm carrying super low and I have been the whole time. And I don't think at this point the baby's gonna go up. I thought maybe I would get more rounder, higher, but it's not any like pain in my ribs, but down, there's just so much pressure down lower, a lot of pressure. And when I try to go on walks and stuff, my stomach gets super hard and it's not comfortable. With that, I can't sleep and I've always had trouble sleeping, but more so now, it's really hard to stay asleep and to get comfortable and I can't really sleep on my stomach or my back. So that, and then finally, I would say the worst part would be, well, I know I said it in a couple of videos if you guys watch them, but I was saying that there's this weird thing going on with my skin. You can probably, well, the lighting and everything sucks right now anyway. I probably look like a zombie. I promise I'm not that tired. I don't know. I've told you that I have this skin thing going on and I thought it was because of the pregnancy, but I actually got diagnosed with something called CARP, C-A-R-P. I guess it's this rare skin disease. It's not contagious or anything. They don't really know the cause, but I can't do any treatment until after I give birth. And even then it has to be just like creams because I can't do any like oral antibiotics while I'm pregnant and then after while I'm breastfeeding. So it's like pretty uncomfortable. It's worse on my back. So that has been like kind of a struggle because it's been a year and I'm getting like really tired of it. So that kind of sucks, but of course I'm not going to do anything harmful to the baby. I guess the other worst thing would be that Chris can't come to any of my appointments and my mom can't come because of the pandemic. They're not letting any guests in. So it's kind of sad to like do all those milestone appointments by myself, but you know, obviously it's for the safety of everyone else. It's just kind of a bummer. Next question is, do we have any names picked out? We do have some names picked out for both a boy and a girl since we're not finding out the sex of the baby. We just have to have names ready for both, but I cannot narrow it down to one boy and one girl name. I think I'll have to see the baby and then decide. And also it's hard because we want a name that works in Spanish and English. But if you have any suggestions, please comment them below, your favorite boy or girl names. I definitely need some more to add to my list or think about that go well with the last name Beato. Next question is, who will be with me during labor? Unfortunately, due to the pandemic and COVID, we can only have one person, so it would be Chris. We can't even have another visitor after the baby's born. Once he's with me, he's not allowed to leave the hospital at all. He can't even go get anything out of the car if he needed to. So it's just gonna be he and I, and yeah, he's stuck there. He can't go get food or anything. So we'll be together there, and then no one will see the baby until we're discharged from the hospital. Next question is, do I have a birth plan? I have a rough birth plan. Chris and I kind of did our plan while we did our baby moon in San Diego, which I still need to edit that video. Yeah, I have it roughly written out. I printed out like a guide online and I'm going with that. I know that you never follow your birth plan, but I am hoping that some of those things that I wrote down, we get to do. The hospital that we chose, they do have rooms with tubs, so I really want to be able to go into the tub just for the first part. But yeah, I know everyone's like, your plan will be, everything will go off the plan. Will I record the labor? I do really want Chris to be able to film it, but I don't know if we'll need to like set up a tripod or what it will be, because I want him to be involved too. I don't want him to just like be in the corner like filming everything from afar. Like, he's gonna be involved, and since we don't have another person, I don't know, maybe a nurse can film at the end or something, but I would like some of it filmed. This question is medicated or natural birth. I'm trying, I feel like everyone says this, but I'm trying to go for natural. I have never had a child before, so I know that that experience is unlike anything else, and I can't even predict how painful that will be. So I do want maybe like IV drugs, but I'm trying to avoid getting an epidural if I can, but we'll see how it goes. I really want to be able to like stand up during labor, walk around, do all that. So we'll see, fingers crossed, but if I have to get one, it's definitely not the end of the world. I heard that they are amazing. I'm just kind of scared of it. The next question is, am I scared about labor? Yes, I'm terrified. I keep having dreams about it, that I'm in labor, or the birth overall, or like what's gonna happen, or something bad happening, knock on wood. Is there any wood near me? But yeah, I am really scared about it. Yeah. Next question is, what am I most looking forward to after the pregnancy? I just can't wait to meet our baby. I am so curious, like, what does the baby look like? Who will the baby look like? And then the moments after, just getting to bond and so I've always wanted to be a mom, so I'm really excited. Like, it's finally happening. I'm just looking forward to raising a human and getting to see all those little milestones. Next question is, will I breastfeed? I do plan to, and I hope that I can. I hope I can for a long time and like exclusively, but I don't know if that will work out. I still work from home, so that's a big advantage, but you never know if you'll have milk or you won't, or the baby will be able to or won't. So definitely have to be flexible, but I do plan to, I hope to. Next question kind of goes with that. Will I be a stay-at-home mom or a working mom? I'm going to keep my job and keep working. I work remotely from my house, but it is full-time, so I'm going to have to figure that out. And I know you probably always need more time off than you think. I really only want to take like 2 weeks off from my clients because I'm self-employed and a freelancer. I don't get any maternity leave. It's all unpaid. So I kind of just have to like get approval from my clients first and let them know how much time I want. I know some freelancers will take like 3 full weeks and they don't care because it's, you know, their business, but I don't know. I feel bad. I don't want to lose my clients and I don't want to be unpaid that long. So I will still work, take a short break and see, you know, how much I can do afterwards. Next question is kind of weird. It's if I'll make my own baby food. We have a while before the baby starts eating real food, but I do want to get one of those like food processor things, like the baby one, and try to make some of my own food or some of the baby's own food because I'll be here anyway. And I know like even the natural or organic food in the stores for babies sometimes is overly processed. So of course, probably again, everyone says that. We'll see what happens, but I would really like to. And finally, do I have any nursery ideas or themes? We have 2-bedroom apartment. One is our office, so we both have desks in there. Chris works out of the house, but he still has a desk in here. He's out a lot. So we're planning to just make that office, like the office is gonna stay what it is, and we'll put the rocking chair in there so that, you know, if Chris has to work early or if I do or anything, the other person can go in that room with the baby and rock if there's, you know, if the baby's up. But I have a bassinet next to my bed. Clearly you can see the offices on this side and our room's on this side. But I will have a bassinet next to my bed and I want the baby to stay in our room in the bassinet for, you know, as long as they can because I'm anxious. And then the diaper table is already in there. So we'll probably not have a nursery until we move out of this apartment and the baby's a little bit older, and I would probably do something, maybe like something with the sky, or like, I like pretty neutral colors, so we'll see. But yeah, I don't need to worry about the nursery yet. I do kind of get FOMO, like when I see all these really cute nursery pictures in the baby groups that I'm in, but you know, I want the baby in our room anyway, and we don't have a ton of space, so that's fine. So that's pretty much all the questions that I have for my 3rd trimester video. It's just so crazy reading all of the updates every day about what's going on with the baby and how the baby's already dreaming and breathing and has eyelashes and nails and all of this stuff, can hear me. It's crazy. But if you have any questions for me about third trimester or the pregnancy or our plans for the baby, please comment them below. I hope you guys like me kind of like sharing some parts of the pregnancy with you all. We are doing a 3D ultrasound at the end of October, so it'll be really exciting to kind of see the baby, and I'll put those pictures up. And we are having a very small outdoor socially distanced baby shower at the end of October also. So that's been really cool. A couple of you are so nice and we're asking for our registry link. I think I posted it in the community tab, but I guess I can comment it, I don't know, if you want. But you guys have been so supportive during the pregnancy and like excited for us, and I really, really appreciate that. It's really kind of you. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not yet. Turn on notifications because sometimes people don't get them. And I will have another video this week. Thanks for watching.